Muhammad, you quoted the Quran a lot tonight. Let me ask you, why is the Quran a more credible final revelation of God, having been dictated to the prophet by the angel Gabriel, than the Book of Mormon as the final revelation of God, having been dictated in the 19th century in upstate New York by the angel Moroni to the prophet Joseph Smith?
The reason why is because the Quran has certain parameters and certain challenges that the Book of Mormon doesn't have. For example, it has the inimitability challenge, it has the preservation challenge. The Quran is the only preserved book. It has predictions that predict the future that couldn't have been known at the time. On probability, we find it very difficult. I'll explain that in the conclusion when I'll give you more expansion of what I'm saying. The Quran has a language that completely descoped the Arabic language of the people of the time, and it was recognized by those linguists as something which was extraordinary. The Quran has a structural feature that even Orientalist scholars like Raymond Farron have looked at and said that this is something which cannot be possible considering the circumstantial revelation of the Quran. So there's many reasons. And I think the main point is the Quran gives us a falsification challenge. And since you're a fan of science, the fact that it gives us a falsification challenge makes it, in many ways, quite scientific.
Muhammad, you have many times embraced what we would call the Kalam cosmological argument, the first cause argument. If, in fact, time and space began with the Big Bang, and if something cannot come from nothing, but Allah created the world ex nihilo, out of nothing, how did an immaterial being with no physical attributes, no physical brain or body, create everything around us in a context where there was no time and space for A to cause B? How did he do it? What was the mechanism by which this immaterial being, without time and space, created time and space and matter?
Well, as the Arabs say, Adam al-Dalil laysa dalil al-Adam. So it's an argument from ignorance. If we don't know how something works, it doesn't mean it is false.